Hayate. So Hayate is a Shoto character, but he's like a zoning Shoto character. So he has a sword slash, long range, and he also has a low slash that goes nearly full screen, but super punishable on block. These ones are, if you space them well, they're very difficult to punish based on the situation, but they're still unsafe, right? He has good normals, solid buttons actually, good stand light kick. This is one of the best ones you can have in the game because good for checking low, right? Stuff like that. You can buffer into chain in the neutral. Stand medium kick, great button. Good roundhouse as well. Good crouch heavy punch. Good medium punch. Right? Good jab as well, very fast. Good, a fast active button. He also has a DP, right? And based on the punch, it goes forward, a bit further up, and then nearly straight up with heavy punch. Okay. He also has a shoulder charge that causes a little hit stun here, and you can press punch at any point to do a slash, and that'll cause a knockdown here. So that's basically his only way to knock down outside of super, and it gives him slight Oki as well, so you can run up and pressure. Okay. He also has a command back heavy punch. It's unsafe on block, but it's not punishable, and you can space it in a way that's advantageous for you. You can also use meaty setups in that way as well to kind of get a good situation off of it. Solid anti-airs, crouch heavy punch. He also has the classic, you know, triple mediums combo route, so he's not going to vary from, you know, Shadow Guys to all the other characters that have that same sequence. Good chains, cancelable crouch heavy punch. Right, so very solid in that. He also has a parry as well. You do DP backwards and punch, I believe. No. Oh, DP backwards and 2 punches. Okay. So the weakness is it can be hit low. But what's cool, that's very cool, is that you can actually combo off of it, which is nice. So I'll show you an example here. So it's pretty cool. You can do whatever you want, basically, depending on your execution level. But you can always get an extra hit, which is nice. Hayate Supers. Yes, this one is going to be your main bread and butter for ending your combos. Get full corners carry, right? Into this here. Even where it looks like it won't work, if you get just the tip, still combos. So pretty damn solid. He has this one as well. So when you get 2 hits, you can go for rising DP, kind of like a Shinryuken. Pretty cool. Good damage too. It's really strong. And if you're in the air, he has an air super as well. Right? But I highly, highly, highly recommend that you avoid using that move unless you're gonna kill, or you have like something like Stealth Raptor where you can do like a short hop and then combo into it, because it's very punishable on block. So you can end it like that, like as an air punish, like something like that. But if you notice here, so I'll show you an example here. So if you're gonna end in this super, you can see the recovery here. He's still spinning. So be very, very careful when using that super. It's super punishable, scary. He also has great overhead. It's very far range and will also combo into a super as well. So very cool. A cool thing about him, a very cool thing about him, is that he is objectively the worst character in the game, but despite that, it's because he's too honest. He doesn't really have any mix-ups outside of, you know, getting a knockdown with this and then pressure, going for throw, that sort of thing. But he's a very cool character. A thing you can do that's kind of unique that most characters can't do is you can anti-air and then get a situation where you can hit them out with back heavy punch. So he's a very straightforward character, but I think he's very cool. And a nice thing you can do, just to add a little icing on this cake, is, where is it here? So his fireball, or sorry, his sword slash can go under fireballs with the heavy version, and you can slice projectiles with the medium and light. Whip. Let's try to get this right. You can just cut them up, and it works on supers. Doesn't really matter, so it's pretty damn cool.